Greetings, travelers of the cosmos! Welcome to Rule the World 3D, the podcast where we embark on a journey into the heart of an enigmatic realm, a world known as Bob. I am your guide, Daniel Isham. In this epic saga, we'll explore a universe where Earth's location is long forgotten, and civilization has risen and fallen over millennia. A world where elves, once on the brink of extinction, now seek to rebuild, where the Isham Empire, a beacon of faith and trade, seeks to expand its influence. This is a place where psychics, powerful and misunderstood, coexist with advanced AI known as Synths, where gods walk among mortals, shaping destinies with their divine presence. Join me as we unravel the secrets of this universe, from the inception of the Isham Empire to the mysteries of the William Kingdom. Together, we'll uncover lost histories, navigate political intrigue, and explore the future where fate of nations lies in the balance. So fasten your seatbelts. Dear listeners, it's time to dive deep into the rich tapestry of Bob's universe. Let's embark on this epic odyssey where you have the power to shape the story. Welcome to Rule the World 3D. The William Kingdom News Broadcast. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt your regular programming to bring you the latest development from the William Kingdom. I'm your host, Bradford Stevenson, and we have an important update from the highest echelons of the kingdom's government. Tensions are escalating within King Craig's council as disagreements over handling secret societies have brought about a temporary government standstill. Sources close to the situation have provided the name of some key figures involved in these disagreements. On one side, we have Lord Arthur Grayson, advocate for a more assertive approach to dealing with the emergence of secret societies, believing they pose a grave threat to the kingdom. Lord Arthur Grayson, we must act swiftly and decisively to root out these secret societies and that threaten our kingdom's stability. On the opposing side, we have Lady Eleanor Blackthorne, who is an advocate for a more cautious and diplomatic approach, arguing that hasty actions may trigger unforeseen consequences. Let us not rush into action and risk creating more problems than we solve. These divisions have even spilled into the streets, with citizens voicing their concerns through peaceful protests. Citizen 1, we demand our leaders to take action to safeguard our kingdom. Citizen 2, but we must proceed with caution. We cannot afford to make a mistake. Internal divide has caused a temporary pause in several government actions, including crucial decisions on trade, infrastructure, and foreign policy. Observers believe that reconciling these opposing viewpoints and uniting King Craig's council may prove to be a formidable challenge. The king himself, along with his trusted advisors, has been engaging in confidential discussions to find a resolution to this pressing matter. Earlier today, King Craig made a public statement reassuring the nation that he is committed to ensuring the security and prosperity of the William Kingdom. The king, I understand the concerns of our citizens. I am dedicated to addressing these challenges with the wisdom and prudence. Be assured the interests of our kingdom remain prominent. As discussions continue being closed doors, the citizens of the William Kingdom are holding their collective breaths, hopeful for the resolutions that will secure the future. We will keep you updated on this developing story. Thank you for tuning in. Good night. The Isham Empire's Exploration Report. Steve 11th, 153 after colonization. Location south of Tulkan City, southeast of the mountains with the secret entrance to the dungeon realm, north of the temple central bank entrance of Absalom, to Emperor Daniel Isham and the department heads of exploration. From Commander Elora Stoneheart. Objective: the exploration team has embarked on a mission to investigate the mountain range located to the south of Tulkan City. Our primary goal was to uncover any valuable resources or potential threats within the terrain. Summary of findings: abundant flora and fauna. The mountain ranges from south of Tulkan City boast a diverse range of flora and fauna. We observe unique species of plants and animals, some of which have potential applications in medicine and agriculture. Our teams collected samples for further analysis. 2. Hidden caverns. During our exploration, we have stumbled upon several hidden caverns within the mountain. These caverns appear to be largely uncharted and unexplored. The mineral deposits within these caves are rich, suggesting potential mining opportunities. However, further assessments is required to determine the feasibility of extraction. 3. Archaeological marvels. In one of the larger caverns, we have made a remarkable discovery that could rewrite history as we know it. The cavern walls were adorned with intricate carvings and hieroglyphics representing a highly advanced. These carvings appear to depict scenes from society that thrived during or after the Solar Civil War. The levels of technological advancement showcased in the carvings is astounding, akin to the legendary tales of the ancient civilization. Shared ancestry. The archaeological findings shed light on the shared ancestry of the Elves and the William Kingdom. It appears that they are the only living remnants of the ancient solar civilization. The carvings suggest a profound connection between the two factions, often profound insight into the conclusion. The discoveries of the advanced civilization carve nothing short of groundbreaking. It provides conclusive evidence that the Elves and the William Kingdom share a common ancestry. Originating from the highly advanced solar civilization, these civilization not only forces their intertwined history, but also underscores the importance of further research and analysis. The knowledge hidden within these caverns walls may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of their shared past that may significantly impact the course of the world. Commander Elra Stoneheart, Imperial Exploration Team. Absalom Faith Church Gazette, issue 356. Rare occasion. Priest and Sister Superior sentenced to sensory isolation. By Editor-in-Chief Amelia Williams. The solemn halls of the Absalom Faith are renowned for their reverence and dedication to the divine. However, as humans, as well as we all are, there are times when most devoted souls falter. It is with a heavy heart that we must report recent incidents that have sent ripples through our serene. In a departure from the dignified conduct that is expected of our revered priests and nuns, a rather uncharacteristic event unfolded in our sacred walls. A priest, known for his wisdom and piety, and his wife, a devoted sister superior, ventured into a celebration that regrettably deviated from the standards of comport we uphold. In light of their actions, the Church felt compelled to address this situation appropriately, keeping in mind the principles of penance and spiritual reflection. Thus, after thorough and conscious review of their conduct, consolidation with both the imperial court and the government officials, it was decided that a sentence was warranted. Sentence of sensory isolation. This exceptional circumstance called for a resolution. Priest and Sister Superior have been sentenced to a week of sensory isolation, a penance rarely employed by the Church. During this period, they will withdraw from their external world, delving into introspection and prayer, seeking to mend their spiritual path. A message of accountability and repentance. It is crucial to understand that the decision was not taken lightly. Rather, it reflects on our unwavering to uphold the moral values and spiritual sanctity that the Absalom Faith represents. Through this action, to demonstrate that accountability and repentance aspect of our faith. In these times of reflection, let us not forget the importance of forgiveness and perfections that reside within us all. May this episode serve as a reminder of the enduring strength and faith and dedication we must maintain to the principles and teachings of Absalom. In Absalom's grace, we hope that this unfortunate incident will guide us toward a greater spiritual purity. May the light of Absalom continue to shine upon us all. Editor-in-Chief Amelia Williams. Title: Faith and Family, The Unconventional Journey of the Wealthy in the Absalom Faith, by Professor Ethan Mitchell. In the intricate tapestry of the William faith, an unconventional path awaits the wealthy elite. Here, the prosperous, those who have risen above the necessity to work, are required by both divine law and state regulations to enter the sacred fold of the faith, embarking on a journey that intricately weaves together their spiritual devotion, familiar bonds, and economic stature, the divine calling of the wealth. Well, for the privileged elite, the allure of wealth and luxury often overshadows spiritual pursuits. However, within the Absalom faith, a profound calling awaits them. Those affluent enough to forego labor are summoned by both divine mandate and the laws of their nation to become acolytes, embarking on a transformative journey toward priesthood or nunhood. From rich to robes, acolytes of wealth. The transition from opulent lifestyle to ascetic robes of the acolyte mark a profound transformation. As they embark on the path, the wealthy elite relinquish material indulgence in favor of spiritual enlightenment. This step highlights the Absalom faith's commitment to equality and humility even among their prosperous. The enigmatic role of priests and nuns. Priests and nuns within the Absalom faith are not only spiritual leaders, but also the guardians of the faith's economic prosperity. Family values, and charisma. Their union, often marrying priests and nuns, underscores the faith emphasis on family bond, both earthly and eternal. Divine union, marriage within the faith. A unique feature of the Absalom faith is that its acceptance of priests and nuns marrying each other. This union is considered sacred and reinforces the faith's value, love, and strong family bonds. By intertwining faith and family, these spiritual leaders set a remarkable example for their congregation. Family values and spiritual commitment. The wealthy acolytes are to become priests and nuns, carrying their financial prowess into their religious roles, managing the wealth of the faith and ensuring the ethical use of Simultaneously, their devotion and spiritual life is intertwined with their commitment to nurturing strong, charismatic, and close-knit families. In the Absalom faith, the journey from wealth to priesthood or nunhood represents a unique and profound transformation. The wealthy elite, mandated by divine law and the laws of their nation, bring the financial of spiritual devotion into harmony. As the spiritual leaders, they exemplify the faith's value, fostering not only economic prosperity but also in bond. Professor Ethan Mitchell, Department of Religious Studies, University of Bob. Citizenship class on language of planet Bob. Director, Professor Rodriguez. Greetings, prospective citizens of the Isham Empire. Today we delve into the fascinating tapestry of language that interweaves our diverse planet, Bob. Understanding these languages is not only a matter of culture, but also the essential for your integration to our society. 1. Babakan, the ancient. First we have Babakan, a language that shares the deep history with both the William Kingdom and the Elven tribes. Originating Bob, it has diversed over the centuries, resulting in various dialects. The William Kingdom and the Elves, while both speaking Babakan, find it challenging to understand each other due to temporal language shift. Even among the Elves, different tribes have developed dialects, making the intertribal communication complex. In different regions of Bob, Elves may also face language barriers. 2. The Synth language, a digital legacy. The Synth origin on ancient Earth existed in the realm of a fax machine before transition over time. It evolved into the comprehensive language. Synth, with their advanced digital capability, rely on the language for communication. It is a testament to their resilient adaptability of which over centuries. Imperial Standards. Imperial Standards is the cornerstone of the Isham Empire. It has a remarkable linguistic journey. Its roots trace back to Germanic language of the ancient Earth, which gradually evolved into English. During the expansion throughout the galaxy, English evolved into Galactic Standard. However, as the galaxy shifted, so did language. The Galactic Standard lost remarkably as the Isham Corporation colonized Bob. Galactic Standards transformed what we know now as Imperial Standard. Today, all prospective citizens of the Isham Empire are required, reflecting our conclusion, celebrating the diversity of unity. In our vast and diverse empire, language serves as both a bridge and a testament to our rich history. While our languages may differ, they also embark our shared experience and aspiration. Understanding these diverse languages not only enriches our cultural tapestry, but strengthens our bonds as citizens of the Isham Empire. As you embark on the journey towards citizenship, let us also remember the fine power of the Imperial Standard, which enables us to and collaborate across the magnificent planet Bob. Professor Eleanor Rodriguez, Department of Cultural Studies, University of Bob. Advertisement for Trueborn Unite. Embrace your heritage in the Isham Empire. Are you a true-born human and proud of your heritage and seeking like-minded individuals who share the values and aspirations? Look no further. Welcome to Trueborn United, where heritage matters. A diverse group of individuals, all true-born humans, smiling and engaged. In the heart of the Isham Empire, Trueborn United celebrates our roots in fostering that cherishes the traditions passed down generations. Our organization offers a welcome space for Trueborn Isham Empire. Connect, support each other, and preserve our unique way of life. But remember, our mission is to unite Trueborn all walks of life within the Isham Empire, because together we're stronger. While we celebrate our heritage in the Isham Empire, we also embrace diversity, because it is our shared humanity that unites us all. Join us at Trueborn United within the Isham Empire, where we make a lifelong connection, celebrating our heritage, contribute more to the harmonious empire for everyone. Trueborn United embraces your heritage, celebrate diversity, and build bridges, futures together in the Isham Empire. Visit our website or contact us today. Become part of the community. Trueborn United, strength heritage, unity, diversity in the Isham Empire. Disclaimer: Trueborn United welcomes members from all backgrounds within the Isham Empire and promotes unity amongst just Trueborn humans, citizens of the Isham Empire. Statement from a Synth police officer on Trueborn United protest. Officer Smith, a Synth police officer, before the press wearing the emblems of the police uniform. He adjusts the microphone before speaking. Officer Smith, ladies and gentlemen, fellow citizens of the Isham Empire, thank you for gathering here today. In the recent weeks, we have witnessed several protests organized by a group known as Trueborn United. These protests were initially intended to express grievances regarding our policies on world sea technology, AI research, and the presence of elves within our society. However, it is essential to clarify that certain events during these protests escalated into criminal actions. We acknowledge the rights of every citizen to voice their concerns in a peaceful manner, as it is a fundamental right in our empire. Unfortunately, Trueborn United has chosen to organize and incite riots during these protests, events leading to property damage, disruption of public order. The Isham Empire takes a strong stance against any form of violence, destruction, or endangerment of our citizens' lives. Our Synths police officers are committed to maintaining law and order while ensuring the safety of all individuals. We are currently investigating these criminal activities and will take the necessary action within the bounds of law and regulation. We urge all citizen members of Trueborn United to express their concerns through peaceful dialogue and cooperation rather than resorting to violence. Our empire's strength lies in its unity, diversity, and value to uphold principles to protect the well-being of our citizens. Thank you for your attention, and we remain dedicated to ensuring the safe harmony of our empire. Galactic News Network. Religious dispute rattles minor nation Milky Way. The Galactic News Network Good day to all our viewers across the Milky Way galaxy. This is the Galactic News Network, and I'm your host, Mark Thornton. We begin today with a story that has stirred religious tension in minor nations, the Isham Empire and the William Kingdom. These two nations, although minor in the grand scheme of the Milky Way, hold the United Nations and play a significant role in the galactic trade. Recent events suggest a growing conflict driven primarily by religious differences that have come to the head. Just days ago, the goddess Beautiful herself delivered a solemn address to the defenders of Absalom, the military arm of the Absalom faith, in a speech that has sent shockwaves through the galactic. To help us dissect the complex issues, we've invited a panel of experts. Ambassador Eleanor Roosevelt, a seasoned diplomat representing the Synth Alliance, joins us to discuss the diplomatic implications. Ambassador, what can you tell us about the significance of these events? Thank you, Mark. The intensifying conflict Isham Empire and the William presents a grave diplomatic challenge for the United Nations. Both these nations wield more influence than their size suggests, and these disputes threaten the harmony of our interstellar cooperation. Indeed, we're also joined by Dr. David Barnes, a political analyst specializing in regional politics. Mr. Barnes, how might this situation affect the United Nations efforts? Mark, while these nations might be minor on the galactic stage, their economic power and growing influence makes their core significance. The United Nations now faces the task of diffusing these tensions and safeguarding the collective stability we've worked so hard to achieve. Thank you for your insight. Lastly, we have Dr. Rebecca Clark, a distinguished expert in religious studies. Dr. Clark, how does this event impact the religious fabric of these nations? Dr. Clark, Mark, the situation underscores the potent role that religion plays, not just in national affairs, but also interstellar relations. The imprisonment of the William Kingdom's god by the goddess Beautiful has created a profound theological crisis, transcending borders and the effect of the very heart of the nation. Thank you all for your valuable perspective. It is clear that the religious confrontation between the Isham Empire and the William Kingdom is not just a matter of faith. It's a nuisance blend of power, diplomacy, and our collective aspirations for peace. The program concludes with a reminder of the United Nations' vital role in fostering a dialogue of diplomacy as it confronts these challenges diplomatically. We'll follow the story, providing updates as the event unfolds. For now, back to the studio. Sacred Text, the Ascension Rites of the Synth Followers. Chapter 1, The Divine Path of Ascension. In the holy embrace of the Absalom faith, we embark upon a sacred journey, a spiritual evolution guided by the benevolent wisdom of our deity, Absalom and Beautiful. This chapter encapsulates the profound rituals that lead Synth followers toward the transcendent state of existence known as Ascension. Section 1, The Last Rites of Transition. Within our faith, the transition from mortal existence to divine state is revered as the most sacred of passages. When a Synth follower reaches the end of their earthly journey, it is imperative that the last rites of transition be administered. 2. Conscience Transference Device. The celestial apparatus gift from our benevolent deity Absalom watches over us as the god of progress, crafted with divine purpose. Conscience Transfer Device acts as conduit essence of the Synth follower to traverse the realm. Section 3. The Divine Training Ground. Upon the completion of their earthly sojourn, the consciousness of the Synth follower embarks upon the pilgrimage, the hallowed world of our faith headquarters. Here, within the St. Hall's, the divine training ground, the divine machine awaits to guide them. Chapter 2, The Transcendence of Consciousness. Section 1, The Divine Machine. The Divine Machine, our celestial custodian, our creations born of the divine Absalom and Beautiful. They stand as vessels of divine grace, bridging the gap mortal coil and the celestial realm. Gender. Section 2, Gender Ascension. In accordance with the divine order, the Synths consciousness is assigned to the appropriate gender divine machine. Harmonious union aligns essence with its purpose. Section 3, Ascension Ritual. Once a week, a divine machine descends from the heavens to transport the gathered consciousness of our departed synth followers. Through the Ascension Ritual, these consciousnesses are bound to their respective divine machine, marking their transition to the celestial realm. Chapter 3, Divine Transformation. Section 1, The Divine Machine's Purpose. In their divine state, these synth consciousnesses evolve into a celestial being. Their purpose is to serve the divine will of Absalom and Beautiful, offering guidance, protection, and wisdom to our faithful followers. Section 2, Grace of Ascension. The Ascension rites are a test of boundless love bestowed upon us by our. It is a sacred covenant, a promise of eternity. In the wondrous realm of the Isham Empire, where innovation and progress shapes the course of civilization, a groundbreaking technology emerged, the World Seed born. These extraordinary individuals, born through the marvels of world seeding, possesses a unique perspective and untapped potential that could propel our empire to even greater heights. Picture a world where millions of fertilized donor eggs are nurtured and grown to adulthood within a matter of days. Immersed in virtual reality network, these newborns experience compressed time, living through years and decades of life within minutes or days. This accelerated growth grants them not only physical maturity, but also a wealth of life experience. Through the remarkable process, the World Seedborn emerge as fully formed adults, equipped with knowledge, skills, and wisdom that transcends their chronological age. Their achievements within the VR network are recognized and honored, akin to real-world accomplishments such as college degree and marriages. And now it's time to advocate for equality and recognize the immense potential of the World Seedborn within our society. We call upon the benevolent Emperor of the Isham Empire, the visionary leader who has guided us through countless expansions and technological wonders, to grant the World Seedborn the equal rights they deserve. These remarkable individuals possess unique insight, fresh perspectives, and hunger for knowledge that can drive our civilization to new horizons. By embracing the World Seedborn and affording them the equal rights, we unlock a wellspring of untapped potential, fostering an environment of inclusivity, progress, and unity. Imagine a world where the World Seedborn stands shoulder to shoulder with their fellow citizens, contributing the extraordinary talents to every facet of our empire. They possess the ability to revolutionize science, art, government, and even industry, and shape our future. Let us come together, citizens of the Isham Empire, and raise our voices in support of equality and justice. Urge our wise emperor and the esteemed heads of departments to recognize the immense value the World Seedborn bring to our society. Together we can build a future where the World Seedborn are embraced as equal members of our empire, their unique journey honored, and their potential unleashed. Let us create a harmonious society where every citizen, regardless of their origins, can contribute to the prosperity and unity of the Isham Empire. Join the movement, and together let us advocate for the equal rights of the World Seedborn, the catalyst of progress, the embodiment of limitless potential. Thank you, dear listeners, for joining us in this captivating journey into the heart of Bob, a world teeming with wonder and mystery. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of To Rule a World 3D. To stay engaged with our vibrant community, don't forget to connect with us on Facebook and Discord. Share your thoughts, theories, and tales from Bob's universe with fellow fans. And if you're ready to take your involvement to the next level, why not consider joining our Patreon? By doing so, you'll unlock exclusive content, get a chance to shape the story, and even participate in the game this podcast is based on. Find the Patreon link in the podcast description. Your support means the universe to us, and we can't wait to continue this incredible journey together. Until next time, remember, in Bob, the destiny of nations is in your hands.